It's Jared. Oh, shit. Long time no see. Look, I'm just letting y'all know. I'm not trying to get views. I'm not trying to get highlights. I'm just making this video to make a video. Suicide Squad, hell to pay. Not gonna lie. Solid 8. The animation was cheap. Some of the lines were bland. And I kind of feel like Reverse Flash was just forced because you already had enough gore and all this other shit. It was kind of forced to me. And I know modernism, LGBT, social equal rights, all this other shit. But if this is supposed to be a lesbian couple, why are you still showing a small tinge of boob? That's what I want to know. That's what I want. You're okay. You're okay with showing a strip club, but you can't show a side, just a sliver of boob. Like what? Do you have any idea how idiotic that sounds? I'm just making sure y'all know that shit. I am literally making sure y'all know that shit. Anyway, this was pretty good. This was pretty good. I kind of hate like that a lot of key players, whether it be the DCAU from the 2000s when we grew up, or just comics and DC in general, a lot of them got killed off. Vertigo, Jester, whatever bitch name is, whatever the fuck she was, and Waller now dying of cancer. And did they really nerf Vandal Savage? Like, is he losing durability due to age? Like, what the fuck? Okay, there were some nitpicks, but that's really if I'm gonna be a diehard about it. So, long story short, solid 7, maybe an 8 if I don't count those nitpicks. But let's go to the DCAU in general. This was the best one since literally Bad Blood, and even then Bad Blood is overrated because they didn't really do anything. They just altered points to where Damian wouldn't hog the plot. And speaking of Damian, this little fucker has 5 of the DCAU movies to his name, or he's the main narrative. He contributes the most within the character dynamic, and he hasn't changed at all. People put up with him in this, and he is insufferable. Some even compare him to who would you ever kill? If you had a chance to kill, who would you kill? Damian Wayne or Jar Jar Binks from Star Wars? Now, Jar Jar Binks is annoying as fuck, but he was just there for the kids and all this other shit. He was just crammed in there, you know, as a little kid thing. Damian is just a complete bastard. He is literally Bruce, but actually, oh god, it's like, it's hard to tell who he takes up after. I mean, because he has his mother's veracity. He was raised by the League of Assassins and Raish, but has Bruce's strength and conviction. Like, I could see from a marketing standpoint, I mean, the guy's market gold, but if he was such a pivotal character for money and profit, why didn't you use him during the DCAU 10 years ago? You went from Tim, went for the whole, how he got turned into Joker Jr. By the way, him turning Joker Jr. happened multiple times. It happened in DCAU, it happened in Batman Brave and the Bold, and I'm pretty sure it happened a third time. No, wait. Okay, yeah, because, yeah, okay, outside the DCAU, I'm pretty sure it happened another time, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, all in all, it was pretty good. Terry McGinnis, I mean, yeah, in Rebirth, they kind of alter things to where instead of Raish taking Talia's body and all that other shit in that episode, in the Rebirth version of events, Raish just finally dies off from some incurable disease that deteriorates his body, something like that. And Damian just takes over. They also go into detail how he tested the Batman Beyond suit at one point in time because Bruce was getting old, and then shit. Oh yeah. And they said it tempered his sanity because it was trying to control his neural mindset. So the only way for him to power through and get out of the suit was for him to convert back to his original nature, which is killing, savagery, all this other shit. At least from Bruce's side of the story. Damian was just trying to get out of the suit. He just did what he had to do. I mean, Damian couldn't give him 2 fucks. But he did show up in an attempt to reconcile with Bruce, but by that point, Bruce had already recruited Terry. Now, in the DCAU, the big reveal of Terry McGinnis due to biological alteration is the second biological son of Bruce Wayne. I mean, I don't know if it takes it, at least in terms of Rebirth, it takes place before that. But I mean, if you compare it to the original DCAU, it's you guys know what I mean. Anyway, I also want to talk about Judah's contract while I'm here. I mean, great. I mean, panel by panel, great. I mean, and it was good to actually have Nightwing lead the charge for a change, and of course, Damian getting his ass kicked. Look, I have no grudge with Damian Wayne. Like, I mean, he makes money, he makes the money, he helps pay the bills. Like, I mean, in terms of a typical comic book superhero character, he's doing everything that's asked of him and more, so you gotta give props. I'm not judging him for that. The guy's not relatable in the slightest. The guy's a complete self-entitled, pompous little prick. And even then, that's if you take it personally. I mean, the guy's snarky, he's witty, like, he's pretty much he's literally the biological son of Batman. What did you expect from this kid? He's not spoiled. Sure, he's entitled because he's the grandson of the demon Ra's al Ghul. He's entitled to an extent, but Damian has earned every combatants, every ordeal, every kill he strived. He went through it all. Bruce just went through hardship from the moment he was 8 to 10 in Crime Alley. Damian went through shit since he was 3 to fucking 4. So that's when you know that's some shit. So, I mean, cut some meat, cut some crap. Come on, chill. At least to an extent. Now, there is bullshit within the confines of Damian Wayne, his character, and just DC, with his involvement in DC in general. There is bullshit to be had. Like, for starters, like, you know what, I know I'm going to get bashed for this, but the Damian Raven pairing. Damie Ray, whatever on Twitter. What the fuck? Okay, first of all, why would you go with someone who's your exact personality type, at least to an extent? And second, you're supposed to keep your emotions back. Raven was snarky. She had banter. She was witty to an extent. And then here she is falling head over heels despite the fact that she has to keep herself in control for this prick. I mean, the guy on his own is an asshole. I mean, sure he can fight, sure he can kill, but he can't strategize. I mean, he can when it pertains to actually killing someone, but in terms of Bat Family level strategize, I mean, the guy's decent. It's just, the guy has little to no redeeming qualities other than his combatants. His combatants. There's literally no social redeeming qualities to Damian Wayne's character. None. The guy's a complete asshole. And the only reason he's even corrigible in Rebirth is because when the whole Amico, whatever, that Teen Titans Rebirth issue 14, I think it was basically Damian apologizing to Kid Flash for firing him. First of all, I wouldn't even blame him, because first of all, I can understand angst, insecurity, all this other shit, but when you literally are manipulated into giving your speed powers to one of the most dangerous assassins alive, that's when you... First of all, you're fucking stupid. You're just fucking stupid. You risking all... You know how dangerous the Speed Force, time travel, the cosmic balance. You may not know to extend his barrier wall, the Ginger Wally was, but you know enough that an alteration in time travel is going to lead to some fucked up shit. Why would you let that happen? Like, why? And why is everyone bagging on Damian for that? If anything, what Damian did was completely justified. I mean, he was an asshole for doing it, but it was justified. Like, how do you forgive that shit? Oh, God. And then the Titans and the Teen Titans had to do a team up just to clean up Wally's mess. Ugh. God, I'm not bashing. I'm trying not to bash, but y'all know this is some fucking bullshit. Y'all know this is. Y'all know this is some bullshit. But let's get back to Suicide Squad, huh? All in all, again, nice frame at certain points. Okay, this is where I talk about the movie in its entirety. So spoilers for Flashpoint Paradox and everything in the DCAU I can't call it that. In the New 52 DCAU, going for everything, so which is pretty much every movie after Flashpoint, with the exception of just about every movie after Flashpoint. Justice League War, Front of Atlantis, all that shit. Just a spoiler warning, because, yeah, fuck it. Reverse Flash comes back, because the split, okay, pretty much Speed Force shit, to where, Speedster shit, before the bullet made full contact with his neural through his skull, he vibrated and channeled as much Speed Force energy as possible to create a paradox within what was left of Flashpoint. That way he could still stay alive. He knew he was going to hell. He only had a certain amount of speed he could use before he would finally die and go to hell. So he needed the card to go ahead and go to heaven. And it was a simple exchange. Waller wanted the card for just about the same reason. I mean, she was a government agent. She condemned a lot of people. Collateral damage. I mean, she deserves... I mean, she going down. When she dies off, she's going down. Like, shit. I don't give a fuck. But, I mean... And it's all this one big mystery. Who gets... Oh, Killer Frost. Killer Frost, Captain Boomerang, yeah, I think I'm missing one more. I'm missing one more main character. Deadshot, Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, Killer Frost, Viper. I think that's everyone. I think that's all of them. Pretty sure that's all of them. Rick Flag was not in this one. Rick Flag and Enchantress would be on the typical Suicide Squad run, but they weren't in it. They weren't in this one. At least I don't think. I probably just didn't recognize them due to a potential design change. Just let me know in the comments, but I'm pretty sure. Holy shit, this is one of my longest videos. I'm at over 12 minutes. I mean, shit. But, shit, damn. Fuck. Okay. You know what? I already said spoiler warning. I'm just gonna say it. Fuck it. Bronze Tiger gets the motherfucking card. He deserved it. Kudos. I mean, the guy... I mean, come on. The guy at least tried to make it right in the end. I mean, he still resorted to killing because, I mean... he was the most honorable out of the group. Deadshot was just a merc. Harley Quinn's... Harley Quinn. Everyone else really didn't give a fuck. They were just taking orders from Waller. So, once they do enough suicide missions, they finally get out. So, it's just business to that for the majority of the cast. It's just business. And Vandal Savage's daughter. Scandal? I think it's Scandal. Fuck it. But, not bad. The voice acting was on point. It was only bland at like 1 or 2 scenes. Like, with the whole Reverse Flash, pretty much his flashback on how he survived. The voice acting was a little bland there. But all in all, it was pretty good. Pretty good. Great. Solid 7 to 8. Solid 7.5, if I wanted to be exact. Solid. So, shit, it's been a long time since I've done one of these. I mean, I'm just going to do these for fun from now on, whatever I look up or comes to mind. So, yeah. Excuse me. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully that'll help. And I might do another collab with Mixed Kid. Or, you've seen my brother before, so fuck it. Anyway, he got this new video out with him trying new dips. You know what, just go to his channel. My Mixed Kid, I still think that's his channel. And, yeah. Peace.